Hi, I'm Ritesh from Sophos Technical Support, and today I'm going to show you a quick overview of the Sophos Endpoint Self-Help Tool. The Endpoint Self-Help Tool, or ESH, finds, troubleshoots, and resolves issues found on Windows endpoints and servers. ESH identifies issues with the underlying technologies used by the Sophos Endpoint agent. It provides links to troubleshooting articles containing error scenarios, and in most cases, step-by-step instructions to resolve issues. The listed options may vary depending on the license you have and whether the software is installed. Let's look at how we can access this tool. You can find the Endpoint Self-Help tool by going to C, Program Files, Sophos Endpoint Self-Help, or double-click the Sophos icon in the system tray, click on About, and then select Open Endpoint Self-Help tool. When the tool opens, the health state of the endpoint and information about the system are shown on the System tab. This includes pending reboots, information about the system, and recent Windows updates, including when the last Windows update was done. You will also find a KBA reference link, which will give you further details on the information found on this page. You will find a unique link on each of the tabs we go through, which provide further details and troubleshooting guidance. We also have installed components along with their version numbers, and a listing of all Sophos services displaying their service status as well as the status of the loaded drivers. In the Management Communication tab, we see the last communication time with Sophos Central Server along with the server details, server address, and any proxy if in use. In the Update tab, it shows the time and date on which the device last updated along with the update location. Next, let's look at device encryption. Device encryption will show if BitLocker is enabled, the BitLocker state, and the state of the TPM if it is available. Here we can see if the encryption policy is active, when it was last received, and its authentication details. You will see the encryption status of the installed volumes along with the protectors that are in use. Now over to the policy section, we can see the time at which each policy was received. In the Server tab, information on the installed update cache will be displayed. As we are on an endpoint with no update cache installed, the message "No server components are available on this device" will be shown. The same is true if you are browsing on a server without the update cache component installed. Lastly, the ZTNA tab will display any recent ZTNA events that have occurred. Endpoint Self-Help also has a Tools section. Let me show this to you. Start by going to the Tools icon. The first of our tools is found in the Known Issues tab. This provides a method to analyze the device for known technical issues. Known issues are formulated as rules by Sophos support, and those rules are distributed to each device automatically. Next, we have Network Test. It provides a method to check specific communication channels directly to Sophos and, if configured, to an update cache or message relay. The test will determine whether certain checks succeed or fail, providing feedback on the specific areas of failure that may require further troubleshooting. Our next tool is File Info. It provides a method to analyze PE or portable executable files. It will display the reputation characteristics used by Sophos to determine whether a file is malware, a controlled application, or a potentially unwanted application or PUA. The Product Logging tool provides options to configure different log levels on various Sophos components and features. This may be required when investigating issues and should only be used when requested by support or when following documented guidance. You will need to click the Elevate button and authenticate to allow these changes to take effect. Finally, the Packet Capture tool provides a method to gather data where the ZTNA feature is installed and being used, but certain functionality is not working, such as ZTNA application access. I hope you found this video useful. Give us a thumbs up on TechVids and let us know if we resolved your issue. Check out the documentation for this video in the video description. For further assistance, view and post questions on community.sophos.com and go to techvids.sophos.com for more great videos like this one. Thanks for watching.